Madness, madness. Good morning everyone, I hope you're doing alright. So I've literally just woke up, it's like 7:15, something like that. So obviously it is waiting day for me. Obviously I explained in the last video that I wasn't quite sure how this morning was going to go because I was feeling quite bloated. It is that time of the month for me. We'll see. To be fair, I don't feel as bloated as I have done the last couple of days. So fingers crossed. That means that it should be alright. So I followed the plan. Just have to say, don't we? Might as well just get it over with and get weirder. Shall we go? We'll go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Tired, man. Okay. I've lost £1, which that'll do. That will do, absolutely fine. I'm happy with that, actually, considering I thought I'd put on weight. Yeah, I am happy with that. I'm gonna go downstairs, put some clothes on, and we'll have a little talk about it. Right, so I'm downstairs now. I've just got my coffee for the morning. I thought I'd just talk about weighing. So £1, I'm like thrilled with. Some people, I think, might be a bit like, oh, just £1, but £1 is £1, and I lost a lot of weight last week. So to be fair, to have still lost the amount that I did last week, I think is a bonus. Yeah, so last week I lost £9, which is a lot of weight to lose in 1 week. So now that I've lost £10, I'm happy. I'm more than happy with that. I think once I've got rid of this bloated feeling, obviously just staying on plan this week, then I'll just feel even better. If you weighed in this morning and you'd like to share your results, then just comment them below. I'd love to see how you're doing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have my coffee and then I'm gonna have my breakfast, which I believe is just fruit and yogurt with some honey on. So if you do enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go hit that subscribe button below. If you do want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and have my coffee and then I'm gonna go have breakfast and just crack on to week 3. Week 3, oh my god, I'm almost like, it's just dawned on me that I'm like almost halfway through the plan. This week is halfway, oh my god. How fast has that gone? Madness, madness. So this morning for breakfast, I'm just going to be having some fruit and yogurt. So I'll just quickly show you what I use for that and what I'm having for my sins as well. Greek yogurt is a great thing to have for breakfast. However, I personally like to have it a little bit sweetened, just because I don't think it's very nice on its own. So yeah, I'll just show you that. So this is the yogurt that I'm using. It's just the Brookly Greek 0% fat yogurt from Aldi. I use 250 grams of this, which is about half of the tub. I'm going to be topping it with some blueberries and raspberries this morning, which is my speed food, and then 2 teaspoons of clear honey, and this is 1 sin per teaspoon, which means that I'll be using 2 sins. So that is breakfast there. So you've got the speed food on top, the raspberries and blueberries, 2 sins worth of honey, and the Greek yogurt, which is sin free. I use these to measure out what I'm using. This is obviously the teaspoon one. I find this really handy just for making sure that I'm getting my measurements right. I'll leave a link in the description for where you can get something similar to these. I just find them really, really useful. Good afternoon, it is now lunchtime. I'm going to be making a nugget wrap. I was going to say chicken nugget there, but it's not actually chicken because I'm using the corn nuggets. So I'll show you quickly what ingredients I use for that and how I make it. So as I was saying before, I'm going to be using these corn crispy nuggets. Now these are 1 sin each, and despite the fact that they're corn and obviously vegetarian, they are the closest thing I've ever tasted to McDonald's chicken nuggets. I'm not kidding. Like, if you're one for McDonald's chicken nuggets, then you need to get these. They're 1 sin each. I mean, they used to be half a sin each, but I'm not gonna cry. Anyway, so 1 sin each. I've then got some sliced mixed peppers, which I'm going to put in there to get some speed food in. I've got my low dough base, which I'm going to be using as the wrap. This is 2 sins per base, and it saves my healthy base, so winning there. I'll leave the link for where you can get these from in the description, and you can also use the code SHRINKINGJESS10 to get 10% off your order for these online. I'm also going to be using a tablespoon of the Lighter Than Light mayonnaise, which is 1 sin. And I haven't got it out, but I'm going to be using some salad leaves as well, just to add some extra speed in. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop these in the oven. I'm going to be using 4 of them. So 4 sins worth. I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 15 minutes. So I've just got my nuggets there. I've just used some of the spray light to make sure that they don't stick. And I'm just going to pop them in. Oh, I should use my air fryer. I bought you for a reason. Oh, how exciting. I bought an air fryer yesterday with the intentions of like using it, but then I realised in my head I'd only really bought it to make roast potatoes and chips in, and I put on Instagram questions of what people make in it. Somebody actually mentioned the corn nuggets, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to have a quick Google, see how long I put them in for, because my roast potatoes completely failed yesterday. Because I didn't preheat the air fryer, which I didn't realise you needed to do, and I also didn't parboil them, so it was a total fail basically. But I'm gonna have a quick Google, see how long I put them in for, and I'm gonna air fry my nugget. I think I'm definitely at that point in my life where, you know, when you just realise that things like air fryers get you excited. I really need to evaluate the things in my life if I'm finding air fryers like as exciting as I am. Anyway, off to Google. I've also realised as well that like I keep buying gadgets for the kitchen and I don't know where to put them. So my kitchen is probably the smallest kitchen you'll ever see, but like at the minute, so quite recently for Christmas I got a coffee machine which I use pretty much every day, but like it went in this corner and now it's being like moved away from the corner because the air fryer's there. But then in this corner, excuse the mess, but like that's got my kettle, my toaster, my knife block, my NutriBullet, which again also used to be in that corner. Like where am I going to put it? I'm going to have a bit of an organise, I think, because I need things in appropriate places and I need to make sure I have access to everything that I need to. Right, they're in for about 15 minutes, a little bit longer maybe. So everyone just stand and make a prayer to the air frying gods that this works. Whilst those are in there, I'm just getting my peppers, which I've just put in a pan with some spray light, and then I'm going to set out my Lodo base ready to put the things in to wrap. So there is the wrap ready to fold. I just wanted to let you know as well, I was wrong at the beginning. This is half a sin per tablespoon, not 1 sin. So I don't know why I had this urge to double check it. But yeah, half a sin for a tablespoon. So I've got my 4 nuggets here, so 4 sins. I've got half a sin there, so we're making it 4.5 sins, and then the base is 2, making it 6.5 sins. You've got your speed there and there. So I'm just going to fold this up like they do on TikTok and hope for the best. Also, just to mention that I put my nuggets in for about 15 minutes on the 200 degrees setting and they came out fine. So we have a triumph when it comes to the air fryer. Something has worked, which is a good start. It's better than yesterday. Good evening, it is now tea time. So I'm going to be making a stuffed omelette. I'm going to be using some taco beans in this. It is literally so easy and simple to make. It's only 3 ingredients plus your fry light or whatever spray oil that you use. So I'll just quickly show you what ingredients I'm using on that and how I make it. For this, all I'm going to be needing is 2 eggs to make the omelette with. My taco mixed beans, these are sin free and you can get these pretty much from anywhere. I know you can definitely get them from Aldi as well. And it's just basically mixed beans and like a spicy tomato sauce. They're really, really nice. Then I've got some grated mozzarella. I'll be using 40 grams of this for my healthy A. And then I've got some spray light to cook with. First thing I'm going to be doing is whisking up the eggs. I'm probably going to season with some salt and pepper and make the omelette in my frying pan. So the omelette is nearly ready, and I've just been heating up half of the tin of the taco mixed beans in another pan, and I've also weighed out my 40 grams of mozzarella. So once this is ready to come out, all I'm going to do is pop this on half of the omelette along with the mozzarella and fold it over. And there is your sin-free taco stuffed omelette. What I'm going to be doing is serving mine with a side salad, just any salad leaves that you can get from the shop. In fact, I'll show you which one I'll be using. I'm just going to be having some of this. It's the watercress, spinach and rocket. I just get this from Aldi. I'm just going to be popping some of this. Oh, there's a lot there. But on the side, just to eat with that. Just so that you've got some speed food in. That's not for you. Because it's not. Sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to end the video there. So just to summarise the day, I had 2 sins for breakfast. I had 6.5 sins for lunch. And my dinner was sin-free, so that makes a total of 8.5 sins. I also had a benefit bar, which I forgot to film. I'm really bad at filming my snacks. But that's 3 sins, so that makes that 11.5 sins for the day. So obviously I'm really pleased with the fact that I've lost weight this week. Yes, it was only £1. However, considering that I lost £9 last week, that means I've lost £10 in 2 weeks, which I don't even, I'm lost for words by. So for me, it doesn't necessarily matter how much I lose week by week, as long as it is just consistently going downwards. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit that subscribe button below. If you do want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.